For generations, the word cancer has cast a long, dark shadow over humanity. It is a complex and cunning disease, a collection of over 100 different illnesses that can arise in almost any part of the body. The fundamental problem is when our own cells begin to grow out of control and spread to other parts of the body, creating a relentless battle within. Doctors, researchers, scientists have dedicated their entire lives to understanding this foe. They have developed powerful weapons like chemotherapy, radiation, immunotherapy. These treatments have saved countless lives and turned many deadly diagnoses into manageable conditions, a testament to human ingenuity and persistence. Despite these incredible advancements, the fight is far from over. Cancer remains one of the leading causes of death worldwide. The challenge lies in its sheer diversity. A cancer in one person can behave completely differently from the same type of cancer in another. Finding the right treatment for the right patient at the right time is an immense puzzle. We have reached a point where our traditional methods, while heroic, need a powerful new partner. So, what exactly is this powerful new tool? Let's break it down. Think of generative AI as a brilliant creative student. You don't just teach it to recognize things. Language art, the complex language of human biology. Once it understands these rules, it can create something entirely new all by itself. It can write an article, compose a piece of music, design a brand new molecule that has never existed before. This is its generative power, the ability to generate novel content. Unlike older forms of AI that were primarily used for classifying data, like telling the difference between a cat and a dog in a photo, generative AI is a creator. Imagine feeding it thousands of scientific papers about lung cancer and all the known drugs that treat it. The AI doesn't just memorize this information, it learns the very principles of what makes a drug effective against those specific cancer cells. It understands the shapes of molecules and how they interact with proteins in our bodies. This deep understanding allows it to dream up new possibilities, new potential medicines tailored to attack cancer's unique weaknesses. This isn't just theory, it's already happening in the real world. Generative AI is making a tangible difference for patients today. One of the most significant areas of impact is in drug discovery. Researchers use generative AI to identify and design a new potential drug for a type of liver cancer, a notoriously difficult disease to treat. The AI analyzed the specific protein that drives the cancer's growth, then generated designs for molecules to bind and shut it down. The digital discovery process took a fraction of the traditional time. Another example is diagnostics. Imagine a pathologist looking at a slide with millions of cells, searching for the few cancerous ones. It's an incredibly demanding task. AI algorithms trained on huge medical image libraries can scan slides in minutes and highlight suspicious areas with high accuracy. This doesn't replace the doctor, it acts as a second pair of tireless, highly trained eyes, helping spot cancer earlier and more reliably, and improving a patient's chances of survival. Beyond finding new drugs and spotting disease, AI is personalizing treatment. At a major hospital, an AI model analyzed the genetics of glioblastoma, a very aggressive brain cancer. The AI identified a new combination of existing drugs potentially effective for a subset of patients. That led to a clinical trial, offering new hope to patients without conventional options. Section 4. Navigating the New Frontier. Challenges on the Path to Progress. Of course, this powerful new technology is not a magic wand. As with any revolutionary tool, there are significant challenges and hurdles we must overcome. One of the biggest is the quality of the data we use to train these AI models. Garbage in, garbage out. If the AI is trained on biased medical data, if the AI is trained on incomplete medical data, if the AI is trained on inaccurate medical data, its conclusions will be flawed. Ensuring we have large datasets, diverse datasets, high-quality datasets that represent all populations is crucial. Build tools that are fair and effective for everyone, not just a select few. Another major consideration is the black box problem. Sometimes a generative AI model can produce a brilliant answer, like a promising new drug design, but we don't fully understand how it arrived at that conclusion. For doctors to trust AI and for regulators to trust AI, we need methods that make AI reasoning transparent and understandable. A dawn of hope, fusing human expertise with artificial intelligence. The fight against cancer has always been a story of human resilience and ingenuity. Now we are adding a new chapter to that story, one where human intelligence is magnified by the power of artificial intelligence. This is not a tale of machines replacing doctors. It is a story of partnership. It is about empowering our brilliant researchers, dedicated oncologists, tireless nurses, with tools that allow them to do their jobs better, faster, and with more precision than ever before. The future of cancer care lies in this beautiful fusion of human empathy, machine efficiency. Imagine a future not too far from now where a cancer diagnosis is no longer a source of profound fear. Imagine a world where, within minutes of a diagnosis, an AI can analyze the unique genetic fingerprint of a patient's tumor and design a personalized medicine just for them. Picture a future where AI-powered screening tools catch cancer at its earliest, most treatable stage, turning it into a manageable condition rather than a life-threatening crisis. This is the future that generative AI makes possible, one line of code, one scientific discovery at a time. The hope that this technology offers is palpable.